was dating Elaine and about trying to date about 5 or 6 other females at the same time. And then one day Elaine dumped me.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Appreciate you guys watching my video. Please leave a like, comment, and sub. Let's check out today's video.
Question is for the men.
Okay.
We always hear this thing, you know, women be waiting 5, 10, 3, 7, 25 years for somebody to marry them. And then we hear men say, I knew it from the first day I laid eyes on her.
That is true.
One, do you know it from the first time, or
you do
really soon after that you met
or
this
really
person,
soon
this
after?
Is the one for you? Are we waiting too long? Because does a man really know? And what was it about your wife that just made you say, this is it for me?
I'll hop in and start. So I think every man is different, right?
True.
I think every man has an agenda. I think it takes a level of maturity for a man to tell you the truth, right? Okay. And so for me, I was very immature at the time when I met Elaine, and I was doing my thing. So I had an agenda. And what I realized is that the most attractive thing that a woman can do is own her magnificence and her beauty and everything that she's worth, right? Okay. And when a woman understands her worth, I just find that so attractive. And what happened was I was dating Elaine and about trying to date about 5 or 6 other females at the same time. And then one day Elaine dumped me. And she was just like, you know what? I said, you're not going to dump me because I'm Daryl. You can't dump me.
I'm the man.
I swore she was going to call me back the next day. I was like, she be all right. She'll get over it tomorrow. She'll give me a call. And then when I realized she wouldn't call me back, I was like, wait a minute. She really not going to call the kid. Like,
my block game's strong, y'all.
So I ended up calling her. And I was like, yo, you really not going to do this with me? She's like, no, I need you to understand. Like, I know where you're at, but I know my worth. I know what I'm capable of, and I'm looking for a king. And so, like, if you want to have your agenda, go have your agenda. But I know my worth. So when the king comes and find me, don't be upset. Yo, I lied to you not. I called everybody in the black book and was like, look, it's over.
We're done.
I cut off every last woman I was dealing with. I called Elaine back, and I was like, yo, you made me man up. You made me mature, and you made me a better man and made me realize I'm about to miss out on a queen. And so again, like women, if you're out there, like, know your worth. If you know you a queen, don't deal with no nonsense. The king will come. You know, when you operate like a queen, the king will come, guaranteed. Okay. And so I'm grateful that my queen chose me because I almost lost her.
So guys, for me personally, if you knew that the guy is dating 5, 6 people, that is a red flag for me. Like the question they asked at the beginning, do you know from the start, or at least shortly after you start dating? That's 100% yes. If a guy doesn't know after, I don't know, dating you for like a couple of months that he wants to be with you, and you continue, and I don't want to make a blanket statement because I'm sure, like he said, men are different. But I think especially from my experience, I knew that I wanted my lady from the get-go. And most men already know the type of girl that they want. Unless they're on a flex of casual dating, for me, it is a red flag. If you're a girl and the guy you're dating is dating 5 different girls while they're dating you, what are you doing? What are you doing? And this, for me, this is the type of relationship that tends to rear its ugly head later on. Like 5 years into your relationship, he's cheating. That's what I think. This is the kind of relationship that rears its ugly head. And I love what she did. I love what she did, because then she could have just been part of the roster. But I love that she was like, listen, we're not doing this. And it's amazing that she still ended up with him and made him give up all the stuff. But I just can't help but think that if this is how he was moving, sure, you know, it's not everybody. But from my perspective, it just looks like the stuff of future cheating. Because I'm sure he's not only dating them, but he's bedding them, and I don't know. But from what was said here, guys, ladies, look, and we have a lot of Christians who keep doing this nonsense. You're supposed to be dating, but you're having sex. Like, what are you doing? Here's the thing. Once a guy has had sex with you, there's nothing else. This is the reason why the guy needs to put a ring on it. He needs to show that you're very important to him. He needs to show that he's willing to give his life for you. But if all he's there to do is to bed you, once he's bedded you, that's it. And men don't find women who are easy to sleep with attractive. They don't, because one of the number one thing that makes a man's blood boil is the chase. The chase is meant to culminate in that man marrying you. That's meant to be the conclusion of the chase. But now, Christians are just getting into relationships, sleep with him, and then he breaks up with her and they're wondering why and they're crying. And then go to the next one, sleep with the guy. It is what it is. Unfortunately, it is what it is. It can't be any clearer in the Bible. Don't have sex before marriage, but it's still happening. I can probably guarantee that the 5 people he was sleeping with, and maybe he was sleeping with her as well. Who knows? For me, that's just a red flag. And I love the message, but for me, I would be like, no, let's not be doing that. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. What did you think of the video? I know it was a wholesome video, but do you agree with what I'm saying, that it's a red flag that he's dating 5 women at the same time as her? And I wouldn't, you shouldn't go with him because it's probably a precursor to what can happen later on. Or do you think I'm overreacting? Let me know in the comments below. Guys, I'll see you on the next one.